Dim the lights. Yes, even the one flickering over your shoulder, because we're diving into the linen-wrapped, resin-soaked nightmares of ancient Egypt. If you thought vampires were bad at 3 a.m., wait till you meet a queen who invented the all-nighter 2 millennia before Red Bull. Have you noticed how the internet's been buzzing about Cleopatra lately? DNA debates, marble bus memes, Netflix flame wars, you name it. One fresh article swears up and down she was 100% Macedonian Greek, citing coin noses and in-law family trees like some toxic Facebook genealogy thread. Another post says a newly unearthed statue from the ruins of Taposiris Magna shows her real face. Cue gasps and side-eye emojis. Truth? The lady's been trending harder than a cat in a shark suit on a Roomba. So of course she's here tonight. But first, scratch your arm. No, really. Mummy powder is itchy, and there's probably some floating through your vents right now. Archaeologists keep opening new sarcophagi like they're popping Pringles. 3 months ago, down in the Theban cliffs, they slid back a stone lid and found Pharaoh Thutmose II lying there with a do not disturb sign that had expired 3,500 years ago. Imagine sleeping that long and still getting woken up by tourists in cargo shorts. Speaking of early wake-up calls, mark your 2025 calendar. Egypt star archaeologist Hawass is predicting the year will bring the mummy of Queen Nefertiti, a brand new Saqqara pyramid, and the final word on how Tutankhamun really died. Think of it as a horror movie trailer, but the jump scare is real, wearing gold sandals and smells faintly of myrrh. Pause. You feel that tickle on your neck? Relax. It's just a golden boy passing by. Yeah. The teenage mummy from Cairo who CT scanned showed 49 glittering amulets tucked between his ribs, one in his mouth, so he can talk your ear off in the afterlife. The tech that revealed him is the same 3D imaging that lets scientists peer inside animal mummies to find snakes coiled like headphones in your pocket. Lesson: X-ray glasses are cool until the corpse decides to wink back. Now, humor me. Glance at your reflection. Did your eyes blink in sync? Good. Unlike the pregnant mummy scandal, where folks swore a CT showed a fetus snuggled inside a linen womb. Turns out, nope. Just balled up embalming packs, like ancient bubble wrap for the dead. Moral: always double-check the ultrasound before you throw the baby shower. You're wondering, where does Cleopatra fit into this pyramid scheme of terror? Glad you asked. 20 years and countless trowel blisters later, Dominican archaeologist Kathleen Martinez still chases a secret tunnel under the Mediterranean. Certain it's the Queen's final Airbnb. Follow her Instagram and you'll get reels of muddy pottery, stray cats, and a caption that basically says, "Almost there, guys." Imagine exploring a pitch-black shaft while ancient waves slap overhead and a voice whispers in Greek, "Leave the sea message on read." Meanwhile, Netflix stir a sandstorm calling their docudrama queen African. History buffs unsheathed papyrus receipts. Pundits cried whitewashing, blackwashing. Every wash but gentle cycle. Result? Everyone typed Cleopatra race into Google at 2 a.m., which is exactly when the algorithm sacrifices a goat to the engagement gods. You did it too, didn't you? The cookies have noted your fear. Don't get cocky. The classics still haunt search bars. Ramses II flexing his 50-year reign, Tutankhamun glaring from behind 24-karat eyeliner, Seti lurking like the dad who knows you snuck out after curfew. Every October, those names spike on trend graphs like heart monitors and an exorcism. The dead are winning SEO. Quick intermission. Smell that? Embalming resin, cedar oil, and a hint of, what are you doing awake? It's the stench of linen bandages older than spell check. Mummies aren't zombies. They're deluxe, artisanal zombies, hand-wrapped by priests who muttered 192 spells, so the spirit could find Wi-Fi in the do-it underworld. If you hear buzzing tonight, it's probably a boss soul tweeting hashtag still haunting. Back to Cleo. You think she needed a bite to turn you? Nah. She weaponized charm, politics, and enough I make up to bankrupt a Sephora. Julius Caesar? Mark Antony? Appetizers. The real feast is influence. Influencers die. Influence mummifies. Scroll 500 years from now, and somebody's unboxing her eyeliner kit on hologram TikTok. Bet. But wait, the hour. Historians argue Egyptians revered the hour of rebirth. That hinge of night right before dawn when stars fade and amulets glow. Guess what time it is? Oh, look. For 12 a.m., that shiver isn't caffeine. It's the linen around your calf tightening like a seatbelt. Try not to scream. They stuff natron salt up nostrils to keep corpses quiet, but they miss yours. Care for some myth-busting? No, mummies don't fear cats. They invented cat adoration. They don't drag one foot. Ankle joints were wired with gold pins. And they certainly don't groan. Royal lips were sewn shut. What they do is listen. Every time you whisper, that's probably fake. Bandages rustle with indignation. New discovery alert. Some coffins at Saqqara came out so fresh last year, their paint still look wet. Imagine opening a garage and finding Grandpa in full color, FPS 60, asking why you haven't written. It's enough to make you delete Google Maps, because those caskets have GPS. They always know the way home. You want romance? Cleopatra's final love story wasn't with Antony. It was with posterity. She penned her own legend in gold leaf, knowing future bloggers would fight about her ancestry while ignoring her naval strategies. Trending tip. Arguing about skin tone? You're already in her algorithm. Congratulations, you're content. Oh! Look who's crawling in. The screaming woman from CT scan fame, mouth frozen mid-shriek. Some say she died of a heart attack. Others say she saw tomorrow's electricity bill. Either way, if you hear a rasp during this video, don't adjust the volume. She's just reacting to your playlist. Let's address curses. King Tut's tomb supposedly off the dozen explorers, but the real silent killer was bacteria sealed with 3,000-year-old air freshener. Translation: wash your hands. Better yet, keep them inside the sarcophagus at all times. Limbs removed by accident will not be reattached. Sudden quiz: which mummy is most searched in April of every year? Answer: still Tutankhamun. Why April? That's when teachers assign ancient Egypt projects. Kids type famous mummy and get slump-shouldered into a Google image of a gold mask staring back, unimpressed. Somewhere Tut snickers. Eternal youth? Nailed it. Speaking of kids, rumor once swirled that a mummy ultrasound revealed twins. Plot twist. It was folded linens shaped like baby burritos. But the internet still believed for weeks. See, belief mummifies too. Wrap it in hashtags, bury in retweets, and it'll stagger back up the trending page every Halloween. We're closing in on dawn. Feel the bandages unravel? That's the ancient equivalent of rolling credits. But before you go, one last factoid. Researchers are testing embalming residues for parasites to map ancient diseases, because apparently our nightmares weren't detailed enough. Picture a PowerPoint slide with worm eggs and the caption heritage. Sweet dreams. Final warning. Comment, I'm wrapped, if you survive to the end. If your phone battery drops exactly to 4% after this, don't panic. That's just Cleopatra checking the engagement metrics. She likes loyal subscribers. Now, dim the lights completely, brush the imaginary sand off your pillow, and whatever you do, don't Google Thutmose Tutum live cam. Not unless you want a royal face glitch into your screen, lips sewn but grin widening, whispering in hieroglyphs. See you at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Sleep tight.